Andrew Wiggins. Then there's Chris. And it's Oubre in at the 3 spot. And for the Cavaliers, Assman and Love are the forwards. Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. And it's Allen in at the center. Doris, there is nothing like opening night in the NBA. Every fan base just teeming with optimism for the upcoming season.
I think all of us are just so thrilled to have NBA basketball back. There's no losses in the losing column. Everybody's happy. Let's tip it off and go.
And guys have that little step, and these first weeks of the season are always exciting.
Oh, no doubt. Everybody's bursting with enthusiasm. Players are fresh.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Garland, the pass to Sexton. High post try, and he hits the jump shot.
Well, speed is such an important weapon for Colin Sexton, and he gets to the mid-range game. Nice.
Outside Curry. Lays it up and banks it in. Curry's got 5 now.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, Greg, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Pass to Love. Great D that time from Oubre.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Green passes to Chris. Here's Green. Curry looking around. Takes a 3. Not going to go that time. And Cleveland will come the other way. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Allen finds Sexton. Lobbed up there for Allen. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Well, that's a highlight play for Mr. Jared Allen. Nice pass from his teammate.
And here's Wiggins. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Brooklyn. Oubre, right side. Outside Curry. 6 to shoot. From outside, off the mark. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks as always. I had a chance to catch up with Coach John Beeline. Well, the first meeting with the talented team ended in a loss. But Coach said he is still confident that his team matches up well with the Warriors. Coach said things didn't bounce our way in the first meeting, but we've made some adjustments that should even the playing field. We'll see what those tweaks are, guys.
Thank you, David. The shot by Sexton, no good. And so Green will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. They trail by 1. Oubre, good.
And one thing Oubre could do to help his offense, to me, make himself into a better ball handler. Great dribble drive move that time.
Garland kicks to Sexton. Passes it to Garland. Fires from deep. The Cavaliers with a new 14. Allen, that's good.
Well, so often we're talking about Jared Allen's length, and he does it nicely on the offensive glass right there.
Wiggins outside. Here's Curry. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot. Hot.
Now, here's Garland. Guarded by Curry. Allen's shot is off.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Took him no time at all on that one.
Now, sometimes Wiggins better off when he doesn't have to put the ball on the deck.
Now, here's Sexton. Defense is right there. That's tipped. Here's Wiggins, and Wiggins throws it down.
Well, no one rotates over. Andrew Wiggins makes them look silly at the rim.
The Cavaliers trail by 5. Love outside. Here's Garland. That falls. Great assist by Love. And it's the Warriors with the ball. Oubre passes to Chris. Back to Oubre. The pass to Chris. A three-pointer. Wiggins hits the three-point bomb. Wiggins has got 7 points in the game.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Boy, for all the talent Andrew Wiggins brings to the table, you wonder what his assessment of the 2018-19 season is. Obviously, he took a step back in terms of his production, and I think that had a lot to do with his lack of consistency with his shot. He's got a ton of talent. Let's see where it takes him.
Here's Curry, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Darius Garland picks one up. And with Wiggins' doors and his struggles last year, he seemed to be relying more on his outside shot.
You wonder if Wiggins feels the pressure of an NBA that now so heavily emphasizes that three-point shooting. But his strength, to me, is putting the ball on the deck, attacking the rim, and relentlessly going at defenders. He's got to get back to that.
The free throw drops for Curry.
Well, Stephen Curry makes the game look easy, but what you know is he has put in the time to be great, and that's what you have to respect.
Both shots good from the stripe. And the Cavaliers this summer selecting point guard Darius Garland with the 5th overall pick. The second-year man, Colin Sexton, already on the roster. Greg, how do you see the fit between these two players?
Well, I mean, both are 6'2". The questions will come at the defensive end of the floor. Offensively, both show great promise as shooters, very scoring-minded guards, reminiscent possibly of a Lillard-McCollum pairing for the Blazers, which could be a roadmap for the Cavs.
The Cavaliers trail by 8. Love outside. Kicks it to Garland. Three-pointer. Love trying to break loose. And there's Garland. That's good on the assist by Love.
Well, Kevin Love just has a great feel for the game. He has a strong understanding of their offense, and he's a very willing passer. That's why you see what you see there.
The Cavaliers have gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. Here's Osman, covered by Oubre. And oh, here we go with Green. Nobody back. And it's Green with the jam.
Let's make no mistake, Draymond Green is a masterful defender. You have to love the activity.
Love outside. Pass to Garland. To the paint. Here's Allen. And it's Allen with the jam.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope. His only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Sexton's shot is good. Now it's just a 3-point Warrior lead.
You love this. The pressure gets physical, and Colin Sexton doesn't blink. Nice job finishing through contact.
Curry passes to Chris. Six on the shot clock. Here's Wiggins. Cavaliers with the rebound. Their offense has been great here.
Yeah, the ball movement has been terrific, and they've kept the defense off balance.
The shot by Sexton, no good. Warriors leading by 3. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Love. And as talented as Andrew Wiggins is, there are games, Doris, when he can fade into the background, when his team needs him the most.
Yes, and the questions become, is he passive? Is he disengaged on the offensive end? And that, I think, can be frustrating, because people around the league will tell you that this young man is as talented and as skilled as any player in the league. It's really, for Andrew Wiggins, about finding a measure of consistency.
Doris, who are some of the up-and-coming shooting guards in the league that you have noticed have got a very high ceiling?
Well, I'm going to mention two guys who I think could be considered combo guards who can play one or two, and who I think their organizations are still trying to figure out their best position. But two of the most dominant young guards in the league who are going to be a problem for over a decade, Devin Booker and Donovan Mitchell. Both guys can create their own shot. Both can get off the dribble drive. Both could light you up for over 50 a night. Devin and Donovan, two names to keep an eye on.
Here's Allen. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Allen's got 10 points.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Golden State moving the ball around. Outside Curry. Here's Wiggins. He's got 11. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. 13 points in the game.
Well, there's that in-between game, right? Wiggins silky smooth from the start.
Here's Osman. He's still scoreless so far in this one. The 9-foot shot. That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first 2 shots tonight. Oubre passes to Green. And, yes, it's good. Now it's a 7-point Warrior lead.
Draymond Green loves playing through contact. That is a nice finish.
Now here's Sexton, covered by Wiggins. From 13, Oubre pulls it in. Warriors leading by 7. To the middle, here's Chris. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Well, you love the aggressiveness. Chris not drifting around on the outside. He's getting it done in the painted area.
Love against Green. Love kicks to Garland. Back to Love. Over Curry. Allen trying to break free. Love can't hit.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Curry can't get it to go. For the Cleveland Cavaliers, their last game a loss to Chicago. Sexton up top, covered by Wiggins. Love dishes to Sexton. Pass to Osman. It's Allen on the wing. Here's Sexton. No good off the back of the rim.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a 3-point play. Going to the line for 1.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to summon up a little more sense of urgency.
Well, whether you love him or hate him, you can't deny that Draymond Green is one of the more unique players in the league.
There really isn't anyone else like Draymond. I mean, who does everything for a team but score. I mean, not only can he play all positions on both ends of the floor, but also to be the emotional leader. Truly a special player.
Free throw drops for Green.
You know, simply stated, Draymond Green is an elite defender, one of the best in the game. But what's incredible to me is that he's able to accomplish everything he does on that end of the floor while being undersized in almost every one of his matchups.
Curry on the wing, guarded by Porter. And it's Green missing. And so Sexton will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. A 12-point game. Here's Wiggins, and Wiggins throws it down.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit, Greg, for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland. And I know a lot of fans will wonder why centers just don't shoot over Draymond Green. Well, Doris, as you know, it's not that simple.
You're right, Kevin. Draymond, it's his competitive spirit. It's his willingness to hold his ground on the block, and it is very difficult to score on him. Why? Well, great length, great anticipation. This guy is flat out competitive and wants to challenge anyone, anywhere.
Let's take a look at Colin Sexton's numbers. Some last season stats for him. Put up about 16 points a game, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. Well, fans of this team will take this kind of production from him without hesitation.
I'll tell you, he has been a solid contributor. They have called his number, and he has delivered for them.
We've got 1:13 left in the first quarter.
Oh, the freak athleticism. Chris with the tools to be an elite rim protector.
Here's Garland. And he can't stop the run as he misses. Warriors leading by 14. Oubre, no one around him. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end, Greg. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Sexton kicks to Garland. Offensive rebound. Sexton's shot is good. Sexton's got 6 points.
I love to see point guards rebound the basketball. Sexton has the kind of vertical to allow him to keep possessions alive.
Curry passes to Green. 23 seconds left to play here in the first. Oubre finds Wiggins. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Sexton. Over Wiggins. No good on the last second attempt there. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. The Warriors on top, up by 15. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a very convincing performance here from the Warriors so far.
The offense firing on all cylinders. They dominated that first period.
That's exactly the start you want. You take complete command. Now you've got to maintain that focus.
The Cavaliers trail by 15. Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. Larry Nance out there with Plumlee, and it's Porter in at the 3 slot. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second.
Well, stepping up his game on the defensive end, Steph Curry reads the play and sends it back.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Now Garland. Inside. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
The Cavaliers shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
One shot.
That's good from Plumlee. Doris, you've covered so many great basketball players over your many years in this business. As a player, coach, now broadcaster, who has been your favorite athlete to watch or cover or report on?
All right, Kevin, you know I can't possibly name one, so I'm going to just throw several names out there. LeBron James has overcome so many challenges as a young person even before his NBA career. So his story is absolutely incredible and inspirational. How about Kevin Durant, one of the greatest scorers in the history of the NBA? Or Damian Lillard, who has proven so loyal to his fan base and organization and is one bad man when a game is on the line in the playoffs.
Here's Porter. It's tipped. Porter against Oubre. And finished off by Oubre.
I tell you, like lightning, Kelly Oubre flashes through on the drive. No one quick enough to stop him.
Sexton dishes to Porter. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Yeah, I thought the D might prevent him from getting a clean look, but that was the ideal time to break out the reverse.
Now here's Curry. 12 points for him. Off target from outside. The Cavaliers trail by 17. Garland with it. Plumlee in the high post. Fires for three. The shot by Sexton, no good. For the Cleveland Cavaliers, they come in off the loss to the Bulls in Chicago. Basket counts.
Well, you have to respect how fast Kelly Oubre gets his shot off in catch-and-shoot situations.
Garland kicks to Sexton. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And it's off from three-point range. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Golden State Warriors. And the pass to Chris. Now here's Curry. Defense right on him. Here's Pascal, covered by Nance. They get it back. Oubre, and it's sent back by Plumlee. And he's able to get it back.
With Kelly Oubre, you know this guy's going to be in attack mode. Contact or no, this guy's going to be aggressive.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
77% shooter at the line a season ago. Those are better than average numbers.
First free throw is good.
Now remember, he grew up in New Orleans, but Kelly Oubre had to move to Texas after Hurricane Katrina. Some tough times that he said put a little bit of a chip on his shoulder to this day.
Exum, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. And the Warriors also making a change. Kevon Looney is checked in for Marquise Chris. He makes one of two that time.
You know what I love about Larry Nance Jr.? This guy came into the league as a tremendous athlete, but his skill set just keeps improving. The passing, the shooting, I love it.
Warriors leading by 18. Outside Curry. And Exum comes to help. Here's Pascal. No good from outside. And a quality defender. Larry Nance doesn't need, Doris, the ball to impact the game.
No doubt, Kevin, because he's willing to rebound the ball out of his area. He's willing to be a high motor guy on the defensive end. His activity is always a big lift to this team.
And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Greg, this season is the first time in the last 4 or 5 years that Golden State will not be the prohibitive favorites to win it all.
I mean, back-to-back devastating injuries in the finals. Kevin Durant departing in free agency with time and health. Will they retake the throne? We'll just have to wait and see.
Doris, you've accomplished so much in your award-winning career. What was your first experience in broadcasting?
Kevin, my first experience was I left coaching, and they put Providence College women's basketball on radio. That was the first ever game I got to call. It was so cool. Tell me yours. What was the very first? Did you study this? How did you get into broadcasting?
I did. Our high school had a radio station, and the first basketball broadcast was underneath the bleachers, looking through popcorn boxes and legs of the people that were standing in the bleachers so that I could see the court from the baseline.
Amazing.
Because that's where the telephone cables were to plug in our equipment. And
wow.
I was 16 years old.
Incredible.
Remember it very well.
Incredible.
Very well. Here's Pascal. Nance with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 15. Sexton the pass to Porter. Stolen away. And it's Mason Plumlee with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Lee outside. Pass to Oubre. Here's Looney, guarded by Porter. Golden State moving it around.
Watch the screen.
Just 5 on the clock. On its way from Curry for 2. That's good on the jump shot. Curry's got 5 points in the quarter.
It's a near instant release on the catch and shoot jumper from Steph Curry. Incredible percentage with how quickly he gets it off.
Plumlee finds Exum. Floats one. And it's Curry with the rebound. Curry's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Lee passes to Looney. Here's Pascal. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Obviously, times have been quite tough lately, but you have to think back to Cleveland's first and only title in 2016. LeBron's 2nd season back in the city, and boy, did he deliver on his promise.
2 shots.
And he makes the first. And that was an incredible year back in 2016. Of course, Draymond Green in that series suspended for Game 5. Doris changing the momentum.
Amazing to think, Kevin, how quickly things can shift and change in the NBA. Credit the Cavaliers. They made the bigger shots, and they had the best player on the floor in LeBron James. That was a season to remember. Well, the commitment to winning for the Golden State Warriors certainly begins at the top of the organization, right, guys? Ownership has made it very clear money will not be an issue in retaining their stars.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And the Warriors ownership saying they want this organization to be more than a basketball team, Doris. What do you take that to mean?
I think it means, Kevin, probably the popularity of a great team can be leveraged, right? Via marketing, via media, technology, real estate. Those other revenue streams enable them to sustain this big payroll.
No good on that one.
And you think back to LeBron's last year in Cleveland, one wonders how differently it may have turned out if Kyrie was there with him.
Well, you think back, Greg, Isaiah Thomas was never healthy. He had been a recent All-Star with another team. They were counting on his quickness and his scoring. But through it all, the Cavaliers reached the NBA Finals. Just another testament to the talent and the leadership that LeBron gives you.
And in recent years, some called the Warriors the greatest fast-breaking team since the Showtime Lakers. Doris, do you concur?
Greg, the Showtime Lakers are my all-time favorite team. But I will say, because of the shooting, the ball handling, the passing, the capability on every possession for something spectacular, I would say that this team was as close as you can get to the Showtime Lakers.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. Plumlee, no luck.
And he saw the play develop, but the pass just wasn't there.
It was a really good thought, for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
And here is Curry. He's got 14. Plumlee with the rebound.
And you know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. This is the list of last season's top shooters from the charity stripe. These guys were practically automatic. Second, Stephen Curry.
He was locked and loaded from the free throw line all season. Never suffered through any real lulls in that department.
Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Green comes in for Kelly Oubre, and Andrew Wiggins is subbed in for Damian Lee. He doesn't get the second one.
Boy, showing a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the first quarter.
Here's Wiggins, and again it's the Warriors missing. And so it's Exum with it. They'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. They trail by 18. Curry with the steal. Green the pass to Wiggins. Down low, Looney, and it's sent back by Plumlee. Here's Sexton. 26 points for him last game against Chicago. Pass to Plumlee. To the left wing. 6 to shoot. Sexton dishes to Plumlee. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Cavaliers shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
So how about the Cavaliers head coach John Beilein making his NBA debut after 27 seasons as a college basketball coach? Think back to his time at Michigan, the first back-to-back 30-win seasons in school history. This is an excellent hire for Cleveland.
To the inside. An easy 2 points on the layup. Nance has got his first bucket in this one.
Well, how about the outstanding vision from the crafty point guard Dante Exum, seeing the floor beautifully.
Wiggins right side. That one falls. Wiggins has got 17 now. And Doris, isn't it interesting? Coach John Beilein has never, at any level, been an assistant coach.
No, but he has made his way through the ranks, going from high school to junior college, Division III, Division II, and then right up through the ranks of Division I. So he now makes the final leap to the NBA. How cool is that, Kev?
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one, Kevin.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. Passes it to Looney. Here's Pascal, covered by Nance. Outside Curry. Hits it from three-point range. Curry's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Warriors.
That's number 2 for him from long range in the quarter. His 3rd overall.
The pass to Plumlee. He kicks it to Sexton. Pulls it from 20.
You got it. Come on.
Warriors with the rebound. Curry's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole, because he is just not there offensively.
Now Exum still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Sexton kicks to Plumlee. It's Porter atop the key. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Here's Curry. It's good. Curry's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
1:33 left in the first half of basketball. Plumlee, the pass to Exum. From deep three-point range, Green with the rebound. Green's got his 5th rebound in this one. The three. It's rebounded by Cleveland. They'll be off to Charlotte for a game against the Hornets. That sets off a 5-game tour for them. Warriors leading by 18. Here's Pascal. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Nance. The Warriors have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well. The first one falls for the Cavaliers. Jared Allen's checked in for Plumlee. Osman comes in for Colin Sexton. And it's Garland in for Dante Exum. Chris, he's checked in for Golden State. That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Cavaliers trail by 20. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And Porter, here we go. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, easy call.
He's got free throw attempts number 4 and 5 here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And Porter drops them both. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Golden State Warriors. Pass to Wiggins. Knocked away. Porter with the steal and the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. Warriors leading by 18. Here's Pascal. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Brooklyn.
Well, you also have to credit the way he controlled the pace of the game and was able to create for his teammates.
Osman, the pass to Allen. A beautiful reverse layup. Allen's got 12.
And Allen is a problem from right there. This guy's so good at using his body and his touch.
Now here's Curry. On the wing, Wiggins. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Now, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Kevin, thank you. Andrew, the energy and effort were apparent throughout that first half. How were you able to do it?
We had a good practice, working hard, really putting things together. Keep doing that, we can come out with a W.
Hey, thanks for your time. We appreciate it. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. So it's Golden State who's out on top at the half. They are in control of this game, up by 18. Kenny?
Well, you watch Steph Curry. So creative, so skilled, but also he plays with that toughness for his size. He doesn't back down from any challenge, and we saw that in the first half tonight.
Looking at Cleveland, Shaq, your thoughts?
Not pretty to watch how they get torched in the low post, Ernie. When they were playing defense in the post, you know me, Ernie. Barbecue chicken alert, barbecue chicken alert. This team is going to have to up the pressure, play more physical in the second half, start a fight, throw some bowls, let's go.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. While we've got a moment, let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Chris is out there with Draymond Green. Then there's Kelly Oubre. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. And it's Curry in at point guard. 2 on the clock. Here's Osman. And the foul called on Jared Allen. That is his first foul of the game. Sexton, he's checked in for Cleveland. Warriors leading by 18.
Well, not an easy act to follow if you're Cedi Osman, right? You are taking over for LeBron James, one of the greats in the game, but I love his confidence.
Clearly a foul.
And the 31st pick back in 2015, Osman, a do-it-all energy type of player, Doris.
Yeah, he was one of LeBron's favorite teammates when he led the Cavs. They trained together all summer. No better role model for Cedi than perhaps the best player in NBA history.
And the first one at the line is good. That one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Curry with it. From deep. The rebound by Kevin Love. Love's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Osman. And he gets the bucket.
And every once in a while, he'll show up and give you some great moves around the hoop.
Outside Curry. Kicks it to Wiggins. Green in the post. Working on Love. Here's Curry. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Curry's got 21 in the game.
Well, a performance worthy of an all-time great, and I think at this point we're comfortable putting that label on Stephen Curry.
Garland, the pass to Love. Now, here's Garland. From downtown, and it's Love missing. Warriors leading by 16. Here's Green, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. That one on Love. And everyone loves to talk about Curry's offense, but he does enough, Doris, to hold his own on the defensive end as well.
Listen, Kevin, we know that opposing teams target Steph Curry on the defensive end. What you love about Curry is his quick hands allow him to come up with steals. His competitive nature makes him bulldogish enough that he's going to stick with a player and try to bother their shot.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first.
Well, there's a certain hunger to the way Draymond Green approaches an NBA game, and that in and of itself is a skill.
And the second free throw, good. The Cavaliers trail by 17. And here is Garland. 9 points in the game so far. The dish now to Allen. To the paint. And there's Garland. That's good on the assist by Allen. 11 points for Darius Garland. Now Curry. 21 points in the game. Chris pass to Curry. Good. And the Warriors lead by 17.
Well, don't underestimate Curry because of his size. This guy does a great job absorbing contact and still finishing.
Love kicks to Garland.
Hey, yo, right here. I got him.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Sexton. Green with the block.
Well, let's remember a former Defensive Player of the Year, Draymond Green, sending it back.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. That's 12 points for Kelly Oubre.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
I got him.
Pass to Allen. Here's Osman.
Kick it out.
Great D that time from Oubre.
You will have to finish harder than that if you want to convert in traffic.
Passes to Chris. He kicks it to Curry. And no good. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Sexton deciding where to go with it. Now the pass to Love.
Switch. Get there.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins.
Boy, isn't Kevin crafty with the pump fake, knows how to work his way to the free throw line. Boy, I have such great admiration for Kevin Love. We so often think these athletes are invincible. The reality is they're just like you and I. Kevin shared his bout with anxiety and panic attacks, and I believe by doing that, guys, he has helped countless people.
First one falls for him. And Commissioner Adam Silver said we're in an age of anxiety, and Doris expressed concern over the emotional well-being of the players.
Well, I think, Kevin, he pointed to social media, ironically, as isolating for players. They're always looking down at their phones. They're always wearing headphones. This generation, face-to-face connections, so crucial for a team and individual health.
And Mr. Reliable, Kevin Love, is a nightly double-double in this league.
That's right, Kevin, and it's because he reads the ball incredibly well. He knows where it's coming off the rim. And then on the offensive end, such a versatile scoring threat, right? He can get his points inside, he can go outside, you name it, Kevin Love's got it.
Here's Osman. Pass to Love. Shoots over Oubre. And another miss by Cleveland.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
And it's Wiggins missing. The Cavaliers trail by 18. Osman, the pass to Garland. Kicks to Love. Pulls up on the elbow. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Chris has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Wiggins, left side. Outside Curry. Pass to Green. The 3. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 5 assists in the game.
Boy, the ability to stretch the floor of this team is special. And when Draymond Green is converting, turn the lights out.
Here's Osman, guarded by Green. Osman kicks to Garland. He dishes it to Love. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. And a look here at the scoring trend over the last several months for Wiggins.
It's been surprising to me to see him take a little bit of a tumble lately in terms of what he's doing for them offensively. The points just haven't been there for him like they were a few months back. The defenses he's facing have adjusted to him, and he hasn't been able to make his own adjustments.
Passes it to Lee. Oubre outside. And there's the pass to Bowman. From past the arc. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got his 8th rebound here tonight. The floater, that's tipped. Bowman passes to Green. Pass to Chris. Lee outside. Sexton grabs the board. Sexton's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Allen. To the left side wing. Here's Osman. Shot clock at 6. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
And the Warriors making a change here. Looney's checked in. Here's Osman, covered by Oubre. And it's blocked. They retain possession. Allen, that's good. Warriors leading by 19. Shot clock at 5. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Looney with the bucket. Looney's got his first 2 points.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Knocked loose, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Love. And here's what the Cleveland Cavaliers schedule looks like. On Friday, they'll be matching up against Gordon Hayward and the Charlotte Hornets. Then on Saturday, they'll be playing against Lou Williams and the Atlanta Hawks. The Warriors have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime, 5 out of 11. Passes it to Oubre. Here's Chris, and Chris throws it down.
And how about the timing on the backboards there from Chris? Has the size and quickness to be a problem.
Here's Garland. Here's Allen. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
Well, offensively, this guy has been cooking. They're definitely not losing because of him.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. Down low. And finished off by Oubre.
Well, Oubre has the kind of athleticism that makes that an easy play.
Here's Osman, covered by Oubre. Broke loose. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. And finished off by Oubre.
Well, Kelly Oubre Jr. is especially dangerous in the open floor. Leaks out in transition. Nice.
Garland the pass to Allen. He kicks it to Sexton. And he's good on the three ball. Sexton's got 11 points.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
And the pass to Lee. Now Chris. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Clock at 6. Looney passes to Oubre. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Oubre's got 9 points now in the quarter. Here's Osman. Out to the right wing. The wide open look for Love. And another three for Cleveland.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Lee outside. Pass to Chris. There's the lob to the hoop.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Cleveland's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Now, here's Garland. 11 points in the game. Can't hit from in close. The Warriors shooting an efficient 53% from the field. Bowman, defended by Sexton. Here's Chris. And it's sent back by Allen.
Boy, you've got to watch those long arms of Jared Allen. Twice on the pipe, send it back.
The Cavaliers making a switch here. Exum's checked in. .131 left in the third quarter. And Exum comes to help. Just 5 to shoot. Looney passes to Lee. Here's Oubre. Misses the 3. And it's Exum with the ball, who will bring it up for Cleveland. Teardrop shot. And Lee pulls it down.
And his defense so valuable. Not many can bother that shot at the rim.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, this is exactly the kind of position you want Jared Allen shooting from, right? He gets excellent position, makes defenders nervous this close. Good job drawing that foul.
The first one falls.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Nancy's checked in for Kevin Love. And Allen drops them both.
Well, think about Mr. Jared Allen. He was not the first family member to get picked in the NBA draft. Let's remember his dad taken by Dallas in the famous 1985 draft. His dad, however, would go on to have a playing career in Europe.
And now the fast break. Garland with the ball. And there it is for him. Garland's got 13.
way ahead of the field. He can do pretty much whatever he wants.
Big time play right there, showing the activity and ability to impact this game.
Bowman passes to Lee. We've got 22 seconds left in the third. The three ball, and the three ball is good. Here's Osman. Here's Allen. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Warriors ahead, running away with this one. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Cleveland. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. The Warriors shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. Matthew Dellavedova is out there with Exum. Then there's Larry Nance. And it's Zizic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Hey, watch him.
Hiring college basketball coaches has been kind of hit or miss, Doris. Why do you think that's so?
Well, obviously, coaching in college and coaching in the NBA are drastically different things. As a college coach, you've got to be concerned about the eligibility of your young men. You've got to be recruiting the next crop, even while you're coaching your current group and your current roster. In the NBA, you get to focus exclusively on coaching. You're not talking about recruiting. You're not having to deal with anything other than grown men who have a desire for greatness in the NBA. And I think so much of it doesn't necessarily mean success or failure whether you come from college or not. Success in the NBA is a multifaceted proposition. So I don't necessarily define it as, oh, this guy came from college, this guy came from the European leagues, this guy has been an NBA assistant. So many things go into it, Kev.
Shot clock at 3. There's Lee with the 3. No good on that one. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Oh, Nance in position. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Well, that's the nose for the basketball. Larry Nance, my goodness, what hops on that young guy.
Bowman, defended by Dellavedova. Here's Bowman. That's good from 17 feet away.
Slow rotation there defensively, and he gets a wide open look from mid-range.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
Picked him clean. And it's the Warriors on the break.
Hey, yo, right here.
Pass to Looney.
Screen.
Here's Pascal.
That's all you.
It's hauled in by McKinney. Pass to Zizic. Exum with it. To the middle. Here's Nance. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Well, who says this isn't a contact sport? Larry Nance taking the initiative to draw the foul. Nice.
And the first one drops.
They are making it look easy at the free throw line here in the second half.
A different look now for Cleveland. Plumlee is checked in for Ante Zizic. Osman comes in for Alfonso McKinney. And Porter subbed in for Matthew Dellavedova. Both free throws good from Nance.
You know, even though Larry Nance doesn't handle it on every possession, you can expect him to be a factor on the defensive end and on the glass.
Wiggins against Porter. Here's Pascal. Green inside the three-point line. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Wow, we're accustomed to seeing Draymond Green make the pass, but how about that catch-and-shoot delivery? Nice.
Out to the wing. The 11-footer. Exum's shot is off. Warriors leading by 23. There's the 3. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. Wiggins against Porter. 6 to shoot. Here's Looney.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
Over in the corner, Osman. 4th quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. To the wing on the left. Exum with it. Curry meets him. And that's going to be a travel.
Turnovers weren't a story for him early on, but that's changed. And now they're definitely having trouble keeping possession and momentum.
Here's Curry. There's the pass to Looney. Green taking his time here.
Hey, who's watching now?
From deep three-point range. Green missing again. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. And here's Exum. Pass to Nance. The fader. The Warriors pull it in. Wiggins up top, guarded by Porter. Pass to Curry. Wide open shot is on the money. Curry's got 25 points.
Well, late rotation by the defense, and Wiggins has the vision to find the open man.
Plumlee, the pass to Osman. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Curry with a wide open look. Nance with the rebound. Nance has got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Still looking for his first triple of the half. He had 3 at the break.
Plumlee in the post. Looney on him. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
He got a little ahead of himself there trying to pull the team even.
That's a big miscue, and you hate to see that happen at this point in the game.
Warriors leading by 23. Curry passing to Poole. Outside Curry. From deep. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Curry's got 9 points here in the second half.
Knocks that one down. 4 triples for the night. 3 in the first half.
Osman, the pass to Windler. The putback. Here's Plumlee, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And that one misses. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. Golden State's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Mason Plumlee.
Well, Curry, despite his frame, is able to do a ton of damage inside the paint. He can draw fouls with great regularity. It's absolutely incredible to me the amount of work Steph Curry has to put in order to get open shots. The reason every defender is using every trick at his disposal to slow him up. And you have to, guys, right? Because if he gets an inch of room, it's over.
The first free throw is good. Endures with the physicality of defense on Curry. He doesn't get a lot of free throws out of it.
Well, you think about Steph Curry's willingness to attack a closeout, right? Teams want to get him off the three-point line. So he has got to be willing to attack the cup, and he's more than capable of getting there.
Stephen Curry hits them both. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Exum with it. Curry meets him. Now Exum, 5 to shoot. It's stolen by Curry. And here we go. Fast break. Wiggins has got it. Count it. Wiggins has got 21 in the game.
Boy, more points on the board for Wiggins. How about this guy? This is a memorable night.
And it's Exum with the ball, who will bring it up for Cleveland. Passes it to Porter. To the inside. And Plumlee gets it to go on the assist by Porter. Porter's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. The pass to Bender. Back to Curry. Exum pulls it in. The Cavaliers have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. He's off on that one. The Warriors go the other way with it. Pass to Wiggins. Smailagic. He's guarded by Plumlee. Well, Cleveland shooting 40% in the fourth. Here's Windler. Kept alive. Here's Osman. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Curry gets the bucket. Curry's got 9 points in the quarter.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Now, here's Exum. Pass to Osman. Inside, Plumlee, and 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to go on Dragan Bender. That's good from Plumlee. And the Cavaliers with some changes. Zizic has checked in for Osman. Alfonso McKinney comes in for Porter. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Dante Exum. Plumlee hits them both. Golden State's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Ball's knocked loose. Smailagic. He's guarded by Plumlee. Shot clock at 6. Here's Poole, and it's sent back by Plumlee. Dellavedova with the ball. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Dellavedova's got his first basket of the night.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Golden State moving the ball around. Here's Poole. From deep. Can't hit that one. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Here's McKinney. Passes it to Zizic. And here's Plumlee. Out to the right wing. Now Dellavedova. Here's Windler. Here's Plumlee. Off with the layup. And for the Warriors, they're shooting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense. Bowman, defended by Dellavedova. The three-pointer, no good. Cleveland's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. With some arc, it's deflected.
And really, Bender terrific reading the opposition. Skies up for the outstanding rejection.
And there's a minute 45 left in the game. The pass to Poole. To the middle. Trying to get something going, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Cavaliers shooting under 40% all in all for the game.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Warriors.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And in a 3-game season series, they take the first 2, and certainly they've had the edge in this matchup.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Steph Curry.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
Windler, the pass to Zizic. Here's Windler. Five on the clock. From the wing, and he makes that one.
Well, 9 times out of 10, that probably is a miss, but somehow he finds a way.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Pass to Bender. Out left to the wing. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes, Greg, when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
Pass to Plumlee. From deep. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thanks a lot. Steph, what was the key that had your offense going so well tonight?
Obviously, guys have to make shots, and when we're creating and moving our bodies and the ball's moving, we're not turning it over. You know, we're tough to guard, and everybody had confidence tonight to go out there and make plays. So that's contagious, and we got to find that tomorrow, next game if we want to keep this going.
Obviously the way you guys want to play, Steph. Thank you. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do